Hey, hello friends. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome you to another video. This is the third part of our mold series. So this part actually concludes the designing of a core and cavity for a simple object. The simple object is a cone which we took in our previous video. So in this video we'll be learning how to extract the core and cavity for that simple cone. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the video. Before getting into this video, if you are new here or haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button and on the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. Also, I'm leaving a card here so that you can find my previous
Okay friends,
videos.
so this was a previous example we took for the part 2 video. So if you haven't seen my part 2 video, I'll leave a link here, you can go and watch it. So we have applied a shrinkage factor and the pull direction. From there we'll start from now. So in this, now we'll be creating the mold tool. So we need a workpiece. So click on the workpiece, and you don't have a workpiece till now. So you have to create a workpiece. So click on create workpiece. You can give a name as any name. I'll give it as a trial. Give it OK. And here you have to be careful whether it is in MMNS or inches, because you've created the tool. You created the reference model in millimeters, right? So it has to be MMNS. In my case, it is a millimeter scale. So I'll give one OK. Here again it will ask for the coordinate system to locate. So a simple trick here is just go and click default, so that Creo automatically aligns both the workpiece and reference models plane into the same area. So give tick mark. So now you have designed a part. So in order to, in this Creo mold tutorial, anytime if you want to make changes to any model, you have to activate it. So I'll just right click it and you can activate it using this activate button. So I'll activate it. Once it is activated, you can see that the non-activated part becomes transparent. So now I can toggle between the planes. So here you can see this plane. This is the plane of the reference model. This is a plane of the workpiece model. So I'll just, in this model, as there is a small change in the pull direction, because in previous video I said that the pull direction has to be in this way, but if it is in this way, this taper won't allow the cone to be extracted. So it has to be in this way or this way. So we'll be creating a mold part in which is openable in this way, that is from left to right. So we'll change it afterwards, but now we'll do it on this plane. So I'll give on extrude. I'll select this plane. This is as simple as sketching in a product workspace. I'll click on the center rectangle and I'll create a rectangle. So this can be of 250. So 250 would be good. Okay, fine. This is good. So I'll click OK. So you can see the workpiece model is in blue color. So this is just to differentiate the models. So go on, and in options you can see side 1 and side 2. Side 1 is this side and side 2 is this side. You can either choose symmetric in side 1 and you can do it on the both sides, or you can choose blind in side 1, give a dimension, again blind in side 2, and you can give a dimension so that it gets this. The ultimate aim is the cone has to get covered using this box. So this is a core and cavity box. Now you can click the manufacturing total part and activate it so that you can find this part. So this is logged inside the part. This is not completely covered, so we'll go into it and I'll activate it. Just open this part so that it opens as a separate file. Go to that extrude, edit it, and just drag it a little bit. 110 will be fine. So once you do it, here you can see that it instantaneously updates. So the same problem is on this side too. So just go to the extrude. So now this, okay, this is fine, good. So once this is over, we'll be creating the parting line. So this is a parting surface. Parting surface is one surface which divides the mold into core and cavity. So click on the parting surface. Here this is an easy profile, so you can just fill the plane and you can cut it off. So click on the fill and I'll choose this plane. So I'll just orient it, click on project. loop, click so that the whole loop gets selected, click on close. So in order to make sure, you can just go through it, you can rotate the part and you can see it has split it exactly in the half. So give OK. So this is a parting direction, I mean parting plane, you can give OK. So you can see the parting plane in blue color. So now give the tick mark. So parting plane has been created. So now then from this point it is very simple. You can go on to mold volume. The volume has to be split, right? So volume split, you done. Select the splitting surface which is still defining. If you give it OK, then everything becomes defined. Click on OK. The first part of the mold and the second part of the mold. So here you can hide this and see. So you have a part. So in order to, but since this is also a surface part, in order to make it a complete part, you have to do one more step. That is create a mold volume. So this icon, which is a cavity insert, is used for this. Click on that cavity insert. You can see two mold volumes created. Select both, give OK. So this is the, let us name it as top, and this one is the bottom. This is actual mold parts which we use. So now these are all unnecessary parts, so we can hide them. So I'll select it, or you can hide them individually. This is not hideable. Okay, you can hide this, you can hide this, you can hide this. So now I'll also switch off the plane and I'll change the pull direction to this plane because it has to be pulled in this direction, right? So now if I hide the top part, you can see this is a mold cavity. And similarly, when I hide this, this is the next part. So this is how you create a mold cavity for a simple object which doesn't have um, any cavities in itself. So for example, if you want to create a bucket like something part, so it requires a different method. So I'll deal with it in a later video. So in this video, you have just learned how to create a mold tool for a solid geometry like this. So just go on and click create a reference model. Create a workpiece model, create a fill part, parting surface, and then split the mold volume. That's it. So this is not it over. We need to create runners, risers. So as you all know, mold cavities, plastic has to be injected. This is actually closed in all directions. So we need to do those things. I'll cover those in the next part of the video. So until then, goodbye from me. Thank you, friends.